With my powers of persuasion, I'll ask them questions, and you can't help but tell me the truth. Do you ever feel left out or alone? Is everyone else living a dream, but you? What do you think of me? What do you think of yourself? Look me in the eye.
Guess we'll walk home today.
Faze, your shoes are smoking.
Yeah. I missed the bus to school this morning, and I tried to stop it, but I ended up getting dragged 100 meters. Yeah. So now I gotta make up time.
Super day. Hey, Nom.
Hello. Lex?
Yeah?
I forgot to charge my phone last night. Can you try?
Sure. Nothing.
Guess everyone's still off.
That's one way of putting it. I stood on the hill for an hour this morning, trying to get it to rain. Hi, Ray. So guess what happened? I almost wet my pants. My pants, Norm! Must be great not having any faded powers to worry about. That's really not a nice thing to say. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. I'm watching all of you lose your powers, and here I am. Still the same. Norm.
Norm.
Norm versus the Grand Instigators. Norm crashed to Earth one day, an alien to this planet. It was learned that he had 0 superpowers, unlike everyone else in the world. He could bend no bars, or lift any cars. But he could, with effort, force open jars. Scientists studied him to discover why he possessed no extra special abilities. They concluded that this was normal where he'd come from. Spending his free time as a museum exhibit, Norm was finally allowed into Shalom Aleichem College of Young Heroes, which is where we pick up our story of the regular human boy who fell from the stars. It wasn't until after his enrollment that he realized his super classmates' powers had begun to dwindle as they fought amongst themselves. He couldn't understand how, just days ago, they had all worked together to defeat the Grand Instigators and their menaces in the battle for playground fairness. Much of these new troubles had stemmed from a scourge of negative online posts and comments, regrettable group texts, and unkind memes. The cyberbullying had carried over into real life. Once held together by their trust and faith, this erosion caused them to turn on each other, resorting to name-calling, teasing, and threats, which led to depression in some, aggression in others. But what could he do? A mere mortal, a single bystander with no power. He was just and always Norm.
Good morning, Norm.
Oh. Hi, Principal Mr. the Dashler.
Oh, please, just call me the Dashler. As it stands, nobody has admitted to the original cyberbullying, so we don't have a single clue as to who started this awful mess.
Perhaps that could be his contribution. Perhaps his power would be to discover the perpetrator of the online attacks and bring an end to all of this. To be a hero, finally. He spent all night scouring the social media sphere for clues or a lead on the identity or the origin of the whole thing. But it had taken on a life of its own, and so it was hard to find out where it all started, and the search was futile.
Salem could be, but powers seem to be returning slowly to one local school caught in the crossfire. So, Laserbro, your powers have healed? What about you, Mind Warp?
Not yet, but I can almost. Still working on it.
You splitted my pineapple juice.
Why do we even need pineapple juice? Aren't you made of metal? You should be drinking oil.
Oh, my fruit.
As you can see, there is still some unchecked anger left over from the negativity online spreading to real life situations. But tell me, how did you reacquire your powers?
We blocked the negative comments.
I just made my profile private. Or I just turn off my phone sometimes.
I heard what you were thinking. No, I didn't explode the drink on purpose.
All right. Now I know that some of you have been regaining your powers slowly but surely. But today, encouragement is what we need. That is what's going to get us through today. Phase warp, that's good. Mind warp, warp some minds. Range, vortex, too late. Salamander, love what you're doing. Lex, lead the charge. Lace, throw on point. Poppy, you've got me convinced. Metal Bones, easy there. Thunderclap, sky's the limit. Alley-oop, watch those flames. And Norm, shoot some hoops.
Can I help Salamander or Phase?
Norm, I don't want you getting hurt.
I've been going here for 5 years, and I've yet to get hurt. If you just...
Remember, the footy unit? Metal Bones, watch! Ow.
Hey you, you're from that school. The one on the news.
The one where all the powers are draining? What's going on there?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure.
Did you lose your power? Curiosity killed the cat, has that. Why did you do that? You're always with that stupid water, there's no point. Come on.
Wait, no. You're not the... Oh, sorry.
Easy with that laugh, Diva Sonic.
He's the one from Uluru. He's the alien. The normal human.
Wow. I heard about you, but I thought they made it up. Wow. Really? You have no power? What do you do all day? Says the one who sleeps for 18 hours on a window ledge.
Is it weird not being able to do anything special?
I draw. I write sometimes. I can play basketball.
She means like super special. Leave him alone, Ice. It's obvious.
I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my sonic power.
You'd find some way to be annoying.
It would seem that the effect of the rash of cyberbullying has gone viral, becoming offline bullying, which has gripped not one, but now 2 area schools, depleting students like Diva Sonic.
Can you even hear me? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Why would someone do this to me?
The coincidence was too great. Norm had a new suspicion that he knew the cyber menace personally. But it couldn't be. He hoped against hope that he was incorrect. All signs pointed to the same person. He went to the school that morning ready to reveal what he had found, but things had gone from bad to worse.
Lex, wait up.
Not now, Norm. I can't charge your phone. It's still gone.
Can you fly it, Alley-oop?
Does that answer your question?
I think I know what happened. Or who did this?
It was Salamander. Little lizard brain told me I gained too much weight to fly this summer.
I know why he said that. I think it's because at night
Yeah, because in his little reptile mind, he can't come up with anything better.
What do you think you're doing? Who are you? What am I doing?
Trying to snitch on yourself? Do you know how much trouble you'll be in with Principal Mr. the Dashler?
So then, it was me. But how?
Only someone who hides behind the internet. Only a coward without the courage to say it to their faces. Only someone with no real power.
No, it couldn't. It can't be me.
It had been his fear all along. His own personal insecurities and doubts had found their way into his late-night life online. He was the one cyberbullying.
Not without some help, of course.
Where did you come from?
Everyone has a dark side that tries to come out. Even you, the most ordinary, average person in this world. All that hatred, all that jealousy towards others.
But I'm not angry. I like who I am.
Oh, really? Never once felt like you were an outcast? Not in world salvation class? Not in physical education class? Not even when... Look at us.
A little, but not enough to want this.
Hey, Rain. I heard you waved your pants up on the hill. Almost. I said almost. Lex, did you tell everyone I wet my pants? Where is Invisiboy? He borrowed my cloud machine to see his outline in the mirror, and now...
Now like you need it, Thunderbird.
Where is Invisiboy?
You rumbling, bumbling.
Invisiboy, when I find you... Hey, laser pointer. Show Rain the way to the bathroom. Would you stop?
Quiet, Vortex. I'm full blast now. Well, I was before you said that.
Lex, will you tell Mind Warp that I think he's an idiot?
I can hear your thoughts, creep.
The things I wrote caused this?
Your words exploded in their minds, which resulted in a chain reaction of their own self-doubt.
Your power is weak. You can't focus. Just give it up.
Oh, sure, you can spin up a mean gust of wind, but what if rain steals the show with her storms?
You're a short circuit. Everyone's right. You'll never make a spark. You are too heavy. That just means you can really squish Salamander.
Faster than you, phase dog.
No, I have to stop this.
If you do, then everything will go back to the way it was.
Back to normal, like you. Except everyone else won't be normal.
Then you'll once again be the boring, ignorable alien with no talents.
I have talents?
No purpose, no aim, no power.
Do you want that?
I want a purpose. I want to be useful.
Well, guess what? You won't be. They're gaining their abilities back. They're not letting cyberbullying affect them.
Even the bickering will eventually end, but there's one power left.
What is it? What can I do?
Make eye contact.
Look them each in the eye and tell them the same things you told them online. The same things you were too afraid to say in person.
Too cowardly to say to their face.
If you make eye contact and say the same things you said online, it'll drain their powers for good, spreading to the whole world, making everyone
Regular, uninteresting, boring, the same. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be nice to have someone I could relate to. It might be okay if... No, I can't. I don't want to.
Sure you can. And yes, you do.
Because once you succeed, then you'll be the one with the power.
Yeah, Normie?
You have...
Is there something on my face? Did I get it? Is it gone?
The menacers. They're using my words. This isn't right.
Norm. It felt right when you're online. You had no problem doing it then.
When you couldn't see your target.
When you hid behind your keyboard.
It felt so good to make them feel as bad as I do sometimes. For a little while, I felt like I had control, like I had power. But it was all imagined.
No, look at the chaos you caused.
You're right. I caused it. I put all these thoughts in all of your minds. The menacers are using my words. And I can try to stop them.
Hey Lex, you're a shortage. Yes, you are. You wasted all your power, and guess what? You have none left.
I'm so sorry.
You're not sorry. Lex is the one who should be sorry. What a waste of power. Charging phones. Psst.
No, Lex, don't listen to the menace.
It's right. I'm useless. Remember the blackout? How many people I hurt just because
Because you had to show off.
Stop. You're using my words.
Once you post them online, they became my words.
Lex, listen. The other day as the menacers were taking over, you defended me in front of Rain.
Yeah, but she shouldn't have said that about you.
It felt good when you stood up to help me feel better about myself. To give me that spark.
Spark? Is that some kind of joke? Norm is making fun of you now, Lex, just like everyone else.
No! The spark you gave me! I'm trying to give it back to you, to show you have something positive.
Whoa, did you see that? How'd you do that? Do it again.
You made me feel important. You were, well, a hero to me.
But heroes need powers, and I don't have any.
Neither do I, but I'm trying this. Hear me now. Repeat it to yourself, in your mind.
No, you can't. You're a danger to everyone.
Now, let's unmenace the rest.
even tried. All you'll ever be good at is blabbering around like a Tasmanian devil.
Tasmania? Psh. I'm from Melbourne! Big feet, too many snacks. You'll never lift off again, alley-oop. Or should I say, or you droop.
Vortex, can you give him a boost?
Psh, it's gonna take a lot more than that to fly this angry bird.
Elliot, I'm sorry for trying to hold you down all that time.
What are you doing? There's nothing you can say. Your laser power is a joke. You're a cat toy. Nothing you can do can make up for the mistakes you've made. How can you get any better? How can you ever have something to contribute to this world or to anyone's life?
Easy. With my laser focus.
Everyone has demons.
You can't defeat us. We're a part of you.
No, I got this.
No. I can do this.
No! You're right. You are a part of me. You can't hurt me. Because you are just a thought.
I'm Poppy Mediopoly, and that was the Mediasphere. Alright, how do we get out of here?
Basketball! Footy! Soccer ball! Exploding fireball of death! Metal bones! Good work!
Pretty flowers. For you, my love. Yay, 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 yay.